Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life. Happy Thursday, guys. I just stopped at Starbucks and I got me a coffee. Hot coffee. Americano. Extra cream. I also got me a cheese Danish. I'm sitting in the parking lot of the shopping center that's right by our house. I'm looking at Ulta and Kirkland's and Five Below and Dick's Sporting Goods, but I don't want to go home right now, guys, because there's 3 men there that are painting. Oh my gosh, guys. I've been so frustrated this week. I'm trying to feel better. It's like right when I start to feel better, and then, the kids come over and they're still getting over colds, and, Sophie getting over RSV, and I feel like anytime they're with me for any extended length of time, then I start to feel bad again. Anyway, okay, we're not going to talk about that. So let me tell you what happened. I'm so mad with our remodel that's happening. So the contractor came over. He finished the cabinets, and before I knew when he was going to finish, he said, I'll be done on Tuesday. So I called the countertop guy and I said, he's going to be done on Tuesday. Can you come in on Wednesday and start doing the countertops? Yeah, sure, I can do that. So then that was last week. And then on Sunday, I texted him and said, okay, just confirming for this week. He said, yeah. I'll give you a call tomorrow. I'll get back to you tomorrow. So on Monday, he tells me, oh no, the countertop guy, because he subcontracts it out to somebody else, obviously, he's not available this week. And I said, but I already have the painters coming. Cabinets finish on Tuesday. He comes in on Wednesday. Painters start on Thursday. Because countertops took 1 day last time to get done. He said, yeah, this is less countertops. So he says, they're going to be out. I said, but I already have my painters scheduled. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was so mad at him. Because one of the things that happened when he pulled the countertops out, so the same guy that's putting the countertops in pulls the cabinets out before the other guy puts in the cabinets, right? Well, there's 2 places where he pulled the sheetrock right off the wall, or right off the wood, or that it's. I'm like, what happened? He was like, oh well, we just I don't know, it just happened. So he has to fix that. So the painter comes. He's looking at the job and he says, oh, we need to fix the drywall right here. That's going to be an extra $200. I'm like, okay. So I call back the other guy that, the countertops. And I said, he's going to charge me $200 because you guys pulled off the sheetrock. He's like, I'll come and fix it. I said, well, he's coming tomorrow. This was yesterday. I said, he's coming tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'll be there before that, and I'll fix it. At 8:45 this morning, it's only like, 9:30 or something right now. I called him and I said, well, the painters are here, and he's getting ready to fix the drywall. You know what he tells me? He says, oh, I'm on my way. On my way at 8:45. When I told you they were going to be there at 8. I thought maybe he'd get there at 8, maybe 8:15, or on my way at 8:45, which could mean he could be there at 9:45. I don't know. So I didn't even text him back. I just thought, there's no need for you to come. He's already doing it. So that's coming off his bill. And I don't know if I told you this, but that's what happened last time. He's a nice guy. He actually is one of Raleigh's customers. He buys windows from his company. And but he does this, he has his other job, side job, or I don't know, main job. I don't know what it is for him, but I told Raleigh, I cannot believe he did this to me again. Because the last time when he did our countertops, he broke something and I had to get it done. I had to call someone else to get it fixed. And so I just attached a copy of the invoice and I took that off his bill. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize you were going to do that. I said, well, it had to be fixed and you weren't in any rush to do it and needed to be done. And I wanted it done by this time. That's the only thing about this, when you do stuff, remodels, and you're dealing with people, I'll be the first person to say, when I'm around kids in the classroom with, parents and teachers, my family, I have a lot of patience. But when it comes to people who don't do their job and tell you, or people that tell you they're going to do something and then don't do it, I have the hardest time being patient with that. I'm not patient with it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not patient. I know I'm not perfect. So there's times that I have said, yeah, I'll do that. And it hasn't happened in the same timeline. But I at least will go and, say, hey, you know what? I don't think I'm going to get it done, or it's not going to happen. I'll be the first person to throw myself out there and say, okay, I'm a loser or whatever. But just to not show up. Oh, and here's another thing that happened. So when they were putting in the cabinets, when they came over to do the cabinets, these are the cabinet guys. Well, their cabinets they are up high. You'll see when I show you the final, when everything is done in my laundry room. And so they dropped the cabinet on my washing machine. It was really good, guys. I don't think I've ever had this. Not the best breakfast, but it's something. I have to take medicine when I get home for my sinuses. So I need something in my stomach. So they dropped the cabinet and dented the washing machine. I didn't even notice it. Raleigh's the one that noticed it. Thought, oh shoot. So I took a picture of it and I texted to her, the sister who's the one that takes care of all the business. And I said, Lori, look what your brothers did, because these are her brothers that do the work. She goes, oh, I'm so sorry. She said, I'll talk to my dad and see what he says. So she texted me back and she says, my dad said just to let him know what you think is fair. So I said, okay. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no hitting it to get it undented, and it obviously doesn't affect the working of the washing machine. It's just more of a, aesthetic thing. But still, come on, you dented my washing machine. What do you think would have been fair for me to take off the bill? I took off $100. So, anyway, what are you going to do? Things happen. But I'm pretty confident in these painters. The guy came over right away. I found him on Thumbtack. Do you guys use Thumbtack online? Or it's an app? This is an app. I have a really good handyman that I found on Thumbtack. So I use it sometimes. I've used it to find, a housekeeper long time ago. I don't have a housekeeper anymore, which I wish I did. So, anyway, so today in a separate video, I'll be doing a separate video about this. Catholic Daughters is going to the Ronald McDonald House. Last year, well, before the pandemic, actually, 2020, before that, we were doing lunch every month for probably like 2 years. And then the pandemic came, and nobody could go to the Ronald McDonald House. And so when we decided to, now it's time, we can go back, but we're not going to do it every month. So we decided to just do it every other month, or our season is 9 months. So we're going to do it 3 times. We meet 9 months out of the year. So anyway, one of our members is going to be there. She's bringing drinks and the paper goods, napkins, plates, and all that. And then one of our other members is making salad and bringing rolls. Last night I ordered a tray of rigatoni from one of our local restaurants, and then I went to the grocery store. I went to Vaughn's. That's just where I was. Excuse me, before I came in here and started drinking my coffee. And I got some apple pie and some pumpkin pie. We're just going to slice them up and then put them on a plate and wrap them up, so people could just come by, and grab them if they want them. Or if they're there, they can just take them. And then I know Zoe likes these they're Hostess little, like muffins that come in like chocolate chip and blueberry, and I think it's birthday cake or something. So I got a couple boxes of those. So basically we have to provide lunch for 20 to 25 people. So, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. And I really try to avoid pasta because I feel like they probably get pasta quite a bit at the house, but it really is easy. And I would have liked to make cookies, but I can't with everything going on in my kitchen. So I'm kind of feeling bad about that, but it's okay. It's okay. And I figured, and I wasn't going to get a pumpkin pie because I thought, oh, next week they're going to have pumpkin pie. But I don't know. People might want pumpkin pie this week that may not be there next week. I don't know. So, all right, that's it. I rambled on enough. I'm going to finish up. I probably need to head home. Angel's going to come over because we're driving over there together. She's going to be over in about 45 minutes. So I'll go home, check on the progress, see what they're doing, and that's it. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Everyone's gearing up for Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful day today, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.